right, guys, and this is Life with Stan. And guys, we are here again with another reaction video. Guys, I'm super excited for this one because today we're gonna be listening to Genesis, and the song is called That's All. All right, guys, with that being said, I let the video play all the way through, and then I give my comments at the end. So, guys, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react.
Just as I thought it was going all right, I found out I'm wrong when I thought I was right. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. I could say day and you'd say night. Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. Always the same, it's just a shame, and that's all. I could leave but I won't go, though my heart might tell me so. I can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. But why does it always seem to be me looking at you with you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Turning me on, turning me off, making me feel like I want too much. Leaving with you's just to putting me through it all of the time. Running around, staying out all night, taking it all straight or taking one bite. Living with you's just to putting me through it all of the time. But I could leave, but I won't go. Well, it'd be easier, I know. I can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. But why does it always seem to be me looking at you, you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Truth says I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. Say we'll be together to the end. But I could leave, but I won't go. It'd be easier, I know. I can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. So why does it always seem to be me looking at you, you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. But I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. Say we'll be together to the end. But just as I thought it was going all right, I found out I'm wrong when I thought I was right. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Well, I could say day and you say night. Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. That's all.
Oh man, oh man, guys. I wanna say this about Genesis. You know, how many of you guys can say that you heard a band or a group as a kid and you still like them today, you know? And for me, that was Genesis. Now for me, at the time when I was listening to Genesis as a child, or when I heard them, I didn't know. I always knew Phil Collins and Genesis. I didn't know Peter Gabriel was first, and then he left, and then I didn't know Peter Gabriel was a part of that. So I kind of came late for that. And I grew up knowing Phil Collins and Genesis because I always. Don't get me wrong, I love Peter Gabriel's voice, but I also love Phil Collins' voice. And I listened growing up more to Phil Collins in Genesis. And I've always loved Genesis music. And this is a song in the 80s that I heard as a child that even as a kid, I just loved the song, man. Like, the instruments, the piano, the organ, they just came together. The guitar, like magic. It was perfect. Phil Collins' voice with him narrating the song or singing the song was absolutely perfect. And this was one of those songs that as a kid, it always just stuck to me. You know what I mean? Growing up, when I heard this song, I always would listen to it because I think it's a great song, man. And that's what really started to create my love for Genesis. Now, being older now, and now knowing a lot more about Genesis than I did when I was a kid, now I'm starting to explore all the music of Genesis, and I'm truly, truly being able to appreciate all the music. But back in the day, it was certain songs, and the certain songs that I heard, oh man, those things were Johnny Blaze Fire. And this is Johnny Blaze Fire. And I love it, man. Like this is one of the groups, and I didn't listen to a lot of rock, a lot of rock or early rock back in the day, because I grew up in that hip hop generation, so I listened to a whole lot of rap, and then growing up listening to gospel, so as a kid, I knew about the Beatles and I knew about Queen, but my knowledge of music at that part of my life was very, 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 very small. And like I say, as a kid, when I heard this, boom, I fell in love with them, and now my love for them just deeply is increased as the years go by, and finding out more and more about them. Guys, with that being said, I always loved this song. I always thought it was one of those Johnny Blaze Fire songs. The music, the lyrics, his voice, everything just kind of like blends together in a perfect 10 to me. So please go ahead, drop some comments down below of feature songs so I can do feature reactions to them, because I love the music. And on top of that, guys, if you're loving the music, if you're loving the reaction, more importantly, if you're loving this music, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and come back here tomorrow when we'll be doing another reaction video. Who am I going to be reacting to? I don't know. That's up to you guys. Drop those comments down below. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here and film another video. So with that being said, guys, when you see this little face, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.
Let it go.